Welcome to the Peaceful Wellness Podcast with me, your host, Deb Phelps. If you are ready to unite with your true nature and find the calm you need to go through this journey called life, then walk a while with me as we learn to be resilient with mind, body, spirit modalities. I am a meditation teacher, mindfulness coach, sound healer, yoga specialist, and these and other modalities have helped me to truly find peaceful wellness within. So let's take a mindful approach together now. Welcome back, beautiful souls, to the podcast. As the leaves let go, relinquishing their vibrant colors and embracing the earth, November comes upon us, inviting us into a season of inner reflection and grateful acknowledgement. This month's theme is Luminous Gratitude, illuminating the heart's abundance. Today, we commence this monthly journey with a keen look at recognizing abundance. But we aren't just talking about Thanksgiving turkey or holiday deals. No, not at all. We're venturing deep into the soul's terrain to uncover the richness that's often overlooked. Today on the show, I'll be sharing a personal story and a journaling prompt, and of course, a guided meditation. I invite you to get this week's workbook to go along with this episode. It's all free at peacefulwellnesspodcast.com, and join with fellow travelers on our Peaceful Journey to Wellness Facebook group, peacefulwellnessgroup.com. So many years ago, I found myself at what seemed to be the perfect Thanksgiving gathering. The table was beautifully set, laden with all sorts of delicious food, candles glowing, and the room was filled with the comforting sounds of laughter and joyful conversations. Loved ones surrounded me, the atmosphere full of warmth and generosity. But despite this picturesque setting, a profound sense of emptiness consumed me from within. On the surface, it appeared that I had every reason to feel full of food, full of love, full of life. Yet inside, I was acutely aware of a void, a hollowness that no amount of pie could fill. It was a jarring contrast and a moment of realization for me. I understood that abundance wasn't just about what's visible on the table or in our lives. True abundance comes from a much deeper place, from within our hearts, where gratitude, peace, and contentment reside. This experience many years ago was a turning point in my understanding of what it means to be truly thankful, to recognize the richness of my life in its totality, both the highs and the lows. Often, our perception of our lives comes through a lens, either one of abundance or one of scarcity. Both can coexist, and sometimes, like in my experience that Thanksgiving, they can even be present in the same room at the same moment. Now, scarcity isn't always about having less. It's often about feeling like what you have will never be enough. It's the lens that keeps you focused on what's missing, what could go wrong, or what you think you need but don't have. It's a state of lack, of constantly searching for fulfillment, but never quite achieving it. On the other hand, abundance is recognizing the fullness of where you are right now. It's about gratitude, about pausing to acknowledge and appreciate what you have, what you've accomplished, and who you've become. It's a focus on plenty rather than lack, on possibilities rather than limitations. Now, that Thanksgiving, the emptiness I felt was a manifestation of scarcity, while the physical plenty around me was a form of material abundance. But true abundance, the kind that fills your soul and makes you feel complete, well, that comes from a mindset. It comes from a willingness to stop, take stock of your life, and be grateful for the richness that you find in whatever form it takes. So as we head into this season, and especially as we dive into today's activities and meditation, I invite you to examine your own lenses. Are you looking at life right now through a lens of scarcity or abundance? And if it's the former, what steps can you take to start shifting towards an abundant mindset? Our first interactive segment today is a gratitude scavenger hunt. Now, this isn't a casual glance around your space. It's an active, engaging hunt. So what I want you to do is look around you right now for 5 items that make your life richer. It could be a photo of loved ones, a book that changed your life, or even your morning cup of tea. So go on, touch them, feel their energy, and really acknowledge their importance. I'll wait. And just know that this tactile connection strengthens our conscious awareness of life's gifts. So take a few moments now to find 5 items. So in a moment, we'll be moving into our guided meditation for today. But be sure to stay with me after the meditation because I have a few more things for you. Our guided meditation today is a walk through your abundant life. Find a comfortable sitting position. Close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath in. Hold it for a few moments before releasing it. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Allow yourself this time to journey within, to discover the abundant forest that resides deep within your soul. Imagine before you is a dense forest teeming with life and vibrancy. This is your forest of abundance. As you step in, feel the soft earth beneath your feet. This earth represents your foundation, your roots, everything that has made you who you are today. Take some time to express gratitude for these roots. Begin to walk in the forest. With each step, you pass by various trees, each one unique, each one significant. At each tree, pause and touch its bark, its leaves, and send a heartfelt thank you into its core. First, you come across your family tree, filled with love and memories. Next, you find your friendship tree, its branches dancing with laughter and support. And then there's your wisdom tree, its trunk engraved with life lessons. Eventually, you reach a clearing. The moon and stars bathe it in a celestial glow. At the center stands a radiant tree glowing with ethereal light. This is the tree of your essence. Walk up to it and touch its glowing bark. Feel its life force merging with yours. Acknowledge and express deep gratitude for your inner essence, your talents, your existence. Now stand in the center of the clearing, under the moonlight. Feel the light filtering through you, filling every cell of your body with a sense of abundance and gratefulness. As you bask in this glow, let go of any limiting beliefs, any fears, any scarcity mindset. Feel yourself filling up with abundant love, peace, and gratitude. It's time to make your way back. But before you do, seal this experience into your heart. Take a deep breath in, absorbing the abundant energy around you. And as you breathe out, project this abundance out into the universe, sharing it with others. Remember, the more you give, the more you receive. Slowly start to trace your steps back through the forest, carrying this newfound sense of abundance with you. With each step, you return more and more to the physical world. When you are ready, gently flutter your eyes open, taking this inner richness and abundance with you and into your everyday life. I invite you now to reflect on this meditation experience. How did your walk through the forest of abundance feel? If you have your journal nearby, write down the most significant moments, what they represent, and what you're most grateful for. Spend a few minutes putting these reflections onto paper. Or if your journal is not nearby, just take a few minutes to hold those thoughts, those moments, those gratefulness in your mind. As we wrap up today, let's talk about ways to continue this practice. So, tip number 1, consider making gratitude affirmations a daily ritual. Write them down, say them out loud, and imbue them with your emotional energy. I know you've heard this probably many times before, but try it and see what happens. Tip number 2, question your thoughts when you find yourself slipping into scarcity thinking. Are these thoughts rooted in facts or in fear? Tip number 3, create your personal abundance ritual. Maybe it's a journal. Maybe it's a gratitude jar where you place notes about things you're grateful for. Whatever you decide, make it personal, make it powerful, and make it a part of your life. Next week, our theme is heartfelt thanks. I invite you to stay updated with me at debphelps.com/news And certainly, if you want to explore this idea of abundance and scarcity even more, join me for a 20-minute transformation discovery chat where we can talk about this, how I can support you so you can continue to nurture your growth and resilience. debphelps.com/coaching. And certainly, make sure you explore our online studio at peacefulwellness.studio. And be sure to join me live on the first and third Fridays of the month at 12 noon Central Time for enriching discussion on our month's theme and topics. Join me in the Peaceful Wellness Circle. So I thank you for joining with me today. And remember, you have everything you need within you because you are abundant. Thank you for joining with me today. For my weekly classes, meditation and modalities on-demand library, self-study courses, and private sessions, visit my website at peacefulwellness.org.